Well, the first thing they want to do is talk to the breeder. They want to go to the kennel. The breeder should be happy to have them go to the kennel, should be eager for them to see the kennel, the dogs. Ideally, they see the parents of the dogs, they see the siblings of the dogs, they see the kennel, they see how the kennel is kept, they see how the breeder interacts with the dogs. Then they should trust their judgment. Even if they aren't able to put a name on something, if they don't like what they see, they don't like what they see. And they should trust their judgment. There should be good records, and they should try to evaluate the dog as much as they can. For example, the age of the dog. The breeder might say the dog is 6 or 8 weeks. They might look at the puppy and see the puppy has no teeth. That's not an 8-week-old puppy. So there are a couple of obvious things you can look at to see whether or not you think they're correct. Then look at the records. It's a fairly standard vaccination protocol, 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 9 weeks, 12 weeks, and 16 weeks. So if they've started vaccinating before 6 weeks, or they're vaccinating every week, or they're off of the standard vaccination protocol, then you have to wonder, why are they off this protocol? Because this is the standard protocol. Whether you're in Seattle, San Diego, New York, Miami, it doesn't make any difference. It's the standard vaccination protocol for puppies. Ideally, these have been done by a clinic, and they have some verification and records to support what's been done to the dog. The right shots have been given at the right times. The puppy should have been checked for parasites and dewormed if necessary. The puppy ideally would be on a heartworm preventative. Even at 6 weeks, you can start the heartworm preventatives. Some shelters will have already spayed and neutered the dogs. Very few breeders will have, but some shelters do, even at 8 weeks. Then the puppy should be examined within 1 to 3 days. Good breeders almost require that. Any problems, they want to hear about it. They want you to get back with them. If the puppy passes that initial exam and other work has been done correctly, then you get onto a routine and a schedule. And ideally, this puppy is away from other dogs, away from dog parks and other dogs until all the vaccines are done. But most any clinic will recommend that to you. Once you get into the regimen of vaccinating and deworming, they also discuss house training, they discuss nutrition, they discuss all sorts of things at these visits. But initially, they should go out to the kennel, they should see the breeder and the puppies and get that information first, and then get to a clinic and have someone look at the puppy.